Folks, welcome back to the Road to 105 kilograms. I've been doing some reflecting and we might end up changing that. We might be changing that to Road to 100 kilograms. It also sounds a bit nicer. So we're having a bit of reflection at the moment and we might end up changing that. But this evening, we are looking at this morning's food. So we'll be looking at what I eat for breakfast. As you can see on the screen now, there's my ingredients. So it's a super easy breakfast. It's what I eat nearly every morning now. 4 eggs, half an avocado, half a tomato. And it's just so simple. I do it because it's simple, protein's good, like the macros are good for it. Obviously, I just fry the eggs in butter, get them straight in the pan straight away. We're super ritualistic about this, very much kind of do it consistently. So we put the eggs in, then we'll make a cup of coffee, we'll slice the tomato, and as we're doing it, we're cleaning all the pots and pans. It just means that by the time we come to actually serve up and finish, we're basically finished. I also have a big glass of water. I say a glass, it was actually a flower, it's like a flower jar, or flower thing to put flowers in, a vase, that's it. But it's like 1.5 litres of water. So I have that, my coffee, and then my eggs, avocado, and thingy. And as you can see on the screen there, looks banging. So it's a really good meal. I really enjoy having it, and it's what I eat every day. So coming into the training part of the session as normal, it's just Yachik and I. I only filmed 2 rounds this week. We did 8 rounds in total with a warm-up round. So 9 total for each round. I believe is 1.5 minutes, if not 2 minutes. But yeah, really happy with how these sessions went. Yachik's now getting to the point where he's asking exactly what he wants, very commanding on the pads. And I think I look quite sharp in these rounds. I think these are earlier rounds. I don't think they're rounds kind of 7 and 8. I think they're rounds kind of 3-4 or 4-5. So we're still fresh. But yeah, good rounds. They all were very much kind of just freestyle rounds. So there's not much to really comment on. We don't go through combos. John is well on the mend now and will be back with us anytime soon. So we will get some more kind of combo rounds, which will be nice to comment on. But obviously no kicks for John, low kicks, just because we don't want to do any more damage to his injury, especially in a time when he needs to be recovering. And we're not really forcing him to come back. We're very much like, John, you'll be back when you're back, and that's how it is. So, reason we're looking at going to 100 kg is instead of 105. I just think that, we weighed in earlier this week and we weighed in at 121. We just go to, we're down 2 kilograms in this month, which was slower than expected. I'll be honest, I was very disappointed. I wanted to be under that 120. Next weigh-in is towards the end of April. I think it's April 20th, I think our next weigh-in is. So hopefully we'll see some more progress there. But the reason we're going to go to 105 is... go to 100 is because I just don't think 105 is going to look as good as I want it to. Mentally, coming into the second round here, sorry, I'm kind of losing track just chatting. Mentally, I just think going to 100 is a better idea. And if I don't like 100, I can get in bulk back up to 105. But I think having the goal as go to 100 is the best thing. That's 20 kilograms. That's a chunk of weight to go. But it is doable, right? We've come down from 146, so we've already lost 26 kilograms, so why not lose another 20? Also, one of my close friends, Alex, who was in the Bologna trip, he went from 140 to, he's gone to 88, 87, and he's 6'7", and he looks thin, but he also looks muscular. So, obviously being 5 inches shorter than him, I just don't see why 100 wouldn't look acceptable. Anyway, let's talk a bit more about Muay Thai. We got very much distracted with the weight loss there. These rounds, they're just solid rounds. I'm kind of light and bouncing my feet, a bit flat-footed, but he started doing the up cross, which I really like. That's because in my round I did a load of up cross with him, so that's what he'll often do. So yeah, a really good session here. I've just come off the back of probably a bad week. You can tell I'm putting my voice, I'm not that excited. But obviously, discipline-wise, we're turning up, we're still doing the editing, we're still doing the videos. At absolute worst, we're going to do total of 12 videos, so we're just over halfway, 3 months. But at best, we'll just go forever. So don't lose faith. I think it's just an off week. Being very honest with the group. Oh, phone's going. Being very honest with the group, I just think it's an off week right now. We did have sparring and this week, and honestly, it was brutal. The sparring was really rough. I take some really heavy hits, which you will see next week. Just coming to the end of it here, just the final round. I'm getting tired, but I'm not that bad. And there we are, finished there. So no kind of... We're not going to go to the kitchen this week and do a mantra. I'm not really feeling the love. We'll stick with the last one from last week at the moment. The overall kind of consensus right now is just to keep pushing on. But right now it's just a discipline thing. It's not a motivation. There is no motivation. I very much feel like I've hit a slump. Very much... I wouldn't say unhappy. Like, we've come a long, long way from 146. But I really... Being honest... I really wanted to be under 120, and we're just not. Like, it just sucks. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. There will have been too many meals where it'll be fine, or too many beers, or too many whatevers. I say it like I have loads. It's really not, but it obviously always just compounded up, and maybe my maintenance has dropped further down than I thought it has. Maybe we need to recalibrate that. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on too much. Wee short video this week. Hopefully you enjoyed. Breakfast food is the best food. Those 4 eggs every morning just gets you a good start. Coffee and a big thing of juice to get the morning on. We will do my evening meals. I'm very consistent. I do have the same thing every week. We'll do my evening meals soon. But anyway, that's kind of all for now. Hopefully you don't like this more negative attitude. So don't like it, because if you like it, it shows me you like the negative attitude. So just comment and tell me stop being such a sad sack. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one for some exceptional sparring. We'll be a lot more upbeat next week, I promise. Much love, folks. We'll see you in the next one.